Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tag. I've been trying to figure out what to film and I'm just kind of in a rut right now. I don't know what to film. So I decided to do a tag and so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit better. But if you have any video requests, please leave them down below because I just do not know what to freaking film. I'm gonna do the 15 random questions. I think that's what it's called. Hang on one second. Yep, 15 random questions tag. So they're just random questions. I kind of peeked over the questions, but I don't know what my answers are going to be. I'm just going to kind of wing it. And yeah, if you want to get to know me a little bit better, keep on watching. So the first question is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? So I have a lot of names. I've had nicknames my whole life. Usually it's my mom that gives me nicknames, but my mom will call me Chelsea, Chelsea Bells, Chelsea Belsey. I feel like I've answered this question before. I feel like I've done a tag where it like asks the same question. I hope I haven't done this tag before. Yeah, they'll usually call me Chelsea, Chelsea Bells, Chelsea Belsey. Yeah. What's a weird habit of yours? If you ask people who know me, I have a lot of weird habits. I'm trying to think of like some really weird ones. One thing is that I actually found out is pretty common with people. I cannot eat the last piece of something. So if I'm eating like a sandwich or like any food, I just can't eat the last bit of it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've been hearing more and more people say the same thing, but I will not finish the last piece. Even if I'm super hungry, I'll always leave like a little piece of food left on my plate. I'm trying to think of like another weird habit I do. Oh, one weird thing that Christian pointed out that I do weird when I type, instead of hitting like shift and then the letter to like make it caps, I'll hit caps lock, hit the letter, and then hit caps lock again. And supposedly that's really weird, and I don't know, it's just a habit I've always had. So I guess I'm a weird typer. Do you have any weird phobias? I feel like I've answered this question before too, but yeah, one weird phobia that I have, it's not really weird. Like I have the basic phobia of heights, but I don't know, weird phobias. I feel like I am deathly afraid of bees. That's one thing. Yeah, I've definitely answered this before. But yeah, I'm definitely afraid of bees and I'm afraid of deep water. I don't know what it is, just deep water scares me so freaking bad. Just thinking about there's like all this depth below you and like who knows what's underneath, and it just scares me. It scares me if it's the ocean, mostly the ocean. The ocean freaking scares me if it's deep. I'm afraid of lakes, even pools. Like pools where you can see the bottom, I'm still definitely afraid, just deep water. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? So I will always sing in the car, whatever's playing. I'm trying to think of like something that's like embarrassing or like I secretly love. Well, I guess like older songs, like Hilary Duff songs, like songs from High School Musical, like I feel like those are like the thing, like songs I secretly sing and like belt out to. I'll like anything like old school, like old Disney songs or anything like that. Oh my gosh, yes, the song that my sister and I freaking love is I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. I will freaking belt that out every single time it's on. I do listen to Disney Pandora, so yeah, whenever that comes on, I freaking have to sing it every single time. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? So, one of my biggest pet peeves are people that are like flaky and will make plans and just not follow through, or like just rude. I don't know. People that are rude, people that are mean, people that don't value your time and like are always late and just aren't considerate of your time. So I think just people that are flaky and disrespectful, I think that's just like my biggest pet peeve. What's one of your nervous habits? And I don't know if I do this in any of my videos, but one of my main nervous habits, and if anybody knows me, they know this is what I do. I will play with my hair. I'll go like this and I'll like bring my hair like across my mouth. It's weird. Or like I can't do it right now because I have like lipstick on, but like I'll bring my hair across my mouth and just like play with my hair. So if you see like me doing this constantly, it means I'm very nervous or I'm anxious. So yeah, I feel like that's my biggest nervous habit. What side of your bed do you sleep on? So actually my bed, I'm sitting on my bed right now. So I sleep on, I guess if you're facing my bed, it's the left-hand side and it's the side that's closest to like my living room and my door. So I always like being on the outside. I don't like being up against a wall. Even though my bed's like placed right in the middle of the room, I have to be on the outside, like facing the door, closest to the bathroom. I feel like that's always my side of the bed. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? I know the first stuffed animal I ever got when I was a baby was a rooster. But yeah, rooster, I feel like that's really random. But I don't think the rooster had a name. The first thing that pops in my head, it wasn't my first stuffed animal, but like the most influential stuffed animal when I was a kid was a brown dog stuffed animal named Flopper. And I think it was like named that. I don't know if it was a Beanie Baby, but it was like a big one. I feel like it was already named Flopper because it had like floppy ears. But yeah, that was like the most influential stuffed animal I ever had when I was a kid. Yes, so brown dog named Flopper. What drink do you always order at Starbucks? So I like trying different Starbucks, like new flavors and drinks that come out, but my main drink that I always go back to and what I always order is an iced caramel macchiato with coconut milk. It is my favorite. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't know if I preach any beauty rules. Like I'll do tutorials, but it's just what I basically do. If I had to say something, I feel like it's use a primer before foundation. I'll do that in my videos, and I will put on primer, and I know it's better to put on primer before your foundation, but a lot of times I'm lazy and I just put like a little bit of foundation on, or like a BB cream, just a little bit of powder to set it. I rarely use a primer on my skin. I feel like that's like the biggest one. Which way do you face in the shower? I face away from the nozzle, so I always have it like hitting the back of me. I do like turn around depending like what I'm washing, but if I'm just standing in the shower, I am facing away from the nozzle. Do you have any weird body skills? Oh my gosh, I feel like this is gonna be embarrassing. So I do have a skill and I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm gonna see if I can still do it. Don't mind I'm wearing like a top and then my workout pants, so they don't go together at all. Wave my stomach like this, which I feel like is super embarrassing. I can't believe I just did that. But yeah, that's like, I guess, a weird thing that like, a weird body thing I can do. I feel like a lot of people may be able to do it, but I don't know. I just always thought it was cool, but yeah, I haven't done that in freaking years. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? Lots. Oh my gosh. Nutella. I just found out how bad Nutella is. It's like the palm oil or something in Nutella that's supposed to kill you. And that petrified me when I found out, but I feel like Nutella is something that I'm always gonna like be drawn to when I need comfort food. Another food that I freaking love when I'm feeling sick is ramen. I love the Oriental ramen, especially because it's vegetarian. It doesn't have any meat products in like the seasoning. So yeah, I feel like Oriental ramen, Nutella, any kind of pasta, but pasta's not horrible for you. But yeah, those are probably like my most favorite comfort foods. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I don't know. What do I say? I'm gonna ask questions. What's up, babe? Hey babe, I'm filming a video right now and I'm doing a tag, and one of the questions is an exclamation or phrase I always say and I can't think of anything. Do I say something or like a phrase I always say? Da. Da. So yeah, I say da as like yes, which is like, I feel like that's the Russian word for yes. So I would say da as like yes. And then I got my mom to say that, and now my mom says it, and it was so funny because my mom was saying da to somebody and they thought she said duh. They're like, excuse me? And they were like all offended. She's like, oh no, die. It's just something we say. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? This totally depends. I think my go-to when I go to bed is, in New York, it was always cold, so I would just wear like sweatpants or leggings and then a comfy shirt. Here in California, it's really warm all the time, so sometimes I'll still wear sweatpants, but I will usually wear like sleep shorts or yoga shorts and then some sort of comfy top. But yeah, that's usually my go-to. Or I also have like sleep shirts and I like feeling like free. So that is the 15 random questions tag. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and let me know if you want to see more tags or just give me video requests because I don't know what to film anymore. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in my next video. Bye.